Well, look at that, everybody. We have an emergency pod. Yes, indeed, emergency pod alert, DLLS style, as we have Sam, who is just working so hard for you people in the gym. So you better appreciate it. Sam Nestler. We have Craig Ludwig, who brought out the good china, aka the fancy backdrop. That means it's a special day because we're not getting random corner of the living room, or I have to admit, as much as Kat didn't like it, the fire tower outside was wonderful, but it was distracting to the viewers, I think.
It's going to make a return.
I love it. Bring it up. But here we are. We have Craig Ludwig, Sam Nestler, I'm Owen Newkirk. Our producer is Ryan Vaughters. And why are we here? Well, you know why. Because of an emergency release. Why am I calling it an emergency release? Because we were all under the impression that the Dallas Stars were quietly planning on releasing this tomorrow, their new third, aka alternate jerseys. And then, Sam, something happened this afternoon.
Yeah, I believe this was leaked somehow. Seems like that's always the case with these uniforms, logos, names, the Utah situation again. But I believe the full plan was to release these tomorrow. And then once they started getting out there, I think the team realized that, hey, let's get ahead of this. And instead of it spreading over the next 24 hours, let's put it out ourselves. So we were sprung into action to take a look at these new alternates.
Okay, so let's take a look. Ryan has some photos for us from the Stars as they put this out. First, they did a great video. Then they put out the pictures. What's the initial reaction of the new jerseys? And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw them soon, but we'll get to that in a minute. Just your reaction when you see the 99, as they're calling it.
Yeah, let's go to Luds first since he was there.
Man, when I first saw it, I think this is the best one they've come out with. I don't know why they're calling it 99. It doesn't really. I think it's a different shade. Weren't ours a little bit darker?
Oh yes, it's a modern.
It's the victory green
colors on your 99 design.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why I like it so much. I personally, the colors are what made it pop for me. I love the design, obviously, but the color scheme, and I love that color green. And there's our guy that's going to get 400 tonight, right there.
I knew he was going to call it. Lutz is going to call it every single night until he scores, and then he's going to say, "See, I told you he was."
Told you so.
And he's only going to allow one goal tonight. That guy right there.
Yeah, I will say he's got those are new pads too. In case you guys didn't see, he wore those in one practice.
Sam, are those like a semicircle pattern on each pad, combining to like almost like a rounded look?
Yeah, it looks like an old school kind of look. You can see he has like the kind of fake old lines.
Oh, like the old leather.
Well. Yeah, so it's like an old school kind of look. I think they looked really good. And Jake is not a black fan. He doesn't like the color on his pads. He didn't like when they had all black uniforms. So this is kind of his mix of, I'll throw a little in there, but I'm going to stick with mostly white.
Yeah, he's obsessed with the all-white pads.
Hey, Sam, if you put them pads together, they don't make like a great big 5-hole, do they? Because it looks like they're half circles on each side.
A little trick 5-hole, maybe?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Luds, you may be the first person from the 99 team to react to these. And we asked you about the jerseys, but what's your feeling about the 3OT 1999 inscription inside the collar?
I never saw that. To be honest with you.
All right, Ryan, pop that photo up so Luds can see it.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't even looking at that. I was trying to read what it said. Yeah, you know what's funny? I didn't know any of this until you're doing that. And I just happened to send our president a text message just before we went on saying, wouldn't it be cool if I could display this on the show tonight since we're on all night long?
We are.
A response back. But now looking at that, I mean, it's a no-brainer to send it over. I mean, we're only 2 blocks away from the rink over there. Well, I guess we're a little away from the offices. But.
Hey, Luds, what about the new Dallas HQ office that the Stars have had for about a year now?
Yeah,
that's close, right? Yeah,
I heard about that.
There was a neat tweet this morning from Brad Alberts and one of the city council members from the city of Dallas that had a meeting in that office today. So not to distract from the storyline of the jerseys, but I found that maybe they have one over there, and that's a lot closer commute to our studio in downtown.
Yeah, Luds, what do you think about? I think if you watch the video, Brett Hull was in there at the end.
See, I haven't seen any of this.
Okay, you gotta see the video.
Unlike you guys, I don't sit on my computer and and on my phone all day long and
I was
watch
at the gym.
Twitter and all this other stuff. I have things to do.
See, Sam, he's just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that's another.
That's my main focus.
That's another way of saying he's not prepping at the same time as we are.
Yes,
He
but
doesn't-
Luds, they had the video. You got to watch the video because it's a bunch of old clips from Reunion Arena and '99 and lifting the cup, and then it shows it's cuts and Brett Hull is wearing the new jersey. I think he says nothing else matters, and then it cuts out.
Well,
That's kind of
they're
that was
playing
their
that
reveal.
Metallica song as the background
Yeah.
song too.
Hey, Sam, just anything that you see us in, it's considered an old clip, by the way. We're just happy that there's some color in it.
Luds, it seems like a no-brainer though that they use the Nothing Else Matters music as part of that because of your team, because of that mantra going into that playoff run, and that's what they used as the music for that video.
Whatever happened to it? Seemed to me, now that you guys are talking about all this stuff, didn't something come out a few years ago that let's leave that kind of stuff in the past? Do you guys remember that whole all that kind of stuff? I mean, we're not living in the past anymore.
I don't remember exactly. I vaguely in the recesses of my mind, something to the effect of we need to be looking forward, not just celebrating. But
Yeah.
you know what? It's the only Stanley Cup the Stars franchise has. So you have to, until you get a new one, as Joe Newendike said last weekend, it's time, but you still have to celebrate what you have till you have a new one.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's always nice to have that, in your back pocket, but we've been dealing with this for a long time, and it really is time for these guys. And again, look at where they're sitting in the standings, and the process that they've gone through in the last 3-4 years. That it seems to be a little bit closer right now, but nothing else matters until at the end. Yeah,
Got to get it done so that they can have a new championship to look at and a float going down downtown Dallas with the old boys on it.
Yeah, the alumni float will be the place. I promise you that. It'll be followed by a few ambulances and everything else.
Sam, I haven't looked at the game schedule, but as far as the promotional calendar, do you remember when the first retro night is for the Stars?
Oh, I don't. I have to look. Let's see if my camera closes out. Can you guys still see me or no?
Oh no, you definitely closed out. Go back on. I'll pull it up. The reason why I'm wondering is that when are they going to roll this one out? Is there a chance that we would see them this weekend, Black Friday game on Friday night or Sunday against the Ottawa Senators?
It would be cool. The only reason I don't think it would be Friday, because as cool as it would be to do it the night they sell it, I'm sure they would want a few thousand more people wearing it. But I did see, I believe, I don't think it ships until like Wednesday. After
is that right?
So if you order it online, you can get it in store. I think at the doors open on Friday 5:30. But if you order online, I don't think it ships out till like Wednesday. So I don't know if they're planning around all that. But personally, I think it would be cool to have it come in, buy it, and wear it when the team debuts it on Friday. I think that would be pretty cool. But I don't know the plan any further.
Look at that. There's Huey, who's one of our Sam. I don't know if you met Huey.
Oh, there you go.
He's one of the beer leaguers on my team that I'm currently on the shelf of. Friday and Sunday are the first two retro nights.
Oh, so definitely.
I'm telling you, we're going to see these Friday night against the Utah Mammoth. Coincidentally, against the Mammoth, which we will see the first time in Dallas since they did the logo change over the summer.
I love it. That would be a cool color clash too.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they'll do that. We'll be curious to see, but we will at least see. Maybe we'll see the Mammoth in their whites, right? Most likely.
Yep.
So, all right. Anything else that you guys want to touch on? This doesn't have to be a super long. I know we have a super chat, so we should probably do that. But anything else you'd like to talk about these jerseys before we do it all for 5-6 hours tonight when we do a pregame show, a full watch along, and postgame show?
I just got to say, I hope people like us because our faces are going to be on camera basically all day today. No, I will say those uniforms, when I first saw them, I didn't love the color combo of black with the victory green, but I'm starting to look at it more. I like it a little bit more. And I remember the reverse retros they did 2021, I think, where they had the all white one. And then they did the new one, whatever year that was, with the black and green. And that black and green really looked good on the ice. So I have a feeling these are going to look a lot better when we see them in person on the ice.
See, that's the take I have is no matter what the jerseys are, I feel like I warm up to all of them more once I see them.
Yep.
I don't know if I was a huge fan of the Stormtroopers, the reverse retro all white ones. I don't know if that was a big hit, at least for me, but that's my opinion, whatever. But I'll tell you what, the blackouts I liked more in person once I saw them. Even the victory green, when they changed to that color scheme, at first it was like, okay, that's nice. Let's see. And then you see them and you go, whoa, that really pops. I have a feeling that once we see them, they're going to grow even higher. I mean, the reception seems to be, at least online, very high already, which is great. But you then think that after they wear them and people get them and wear them in the stands, that they'll become even more popular that way.
Yeah, I agree. So Winter Classic was the same. The Winter Classic jersey I thought was really cool, but I didn't know how the weird colored gloves and everything looked. And then as soon as they wore them on the ice, everything went together. So I'm expecting it to look very good together.
All right. Super
Bing
chat
bang,
for Luds
bing bang,
because,
bing
you know,
bang, bing bang.
that was for Sam. He did 4 of them. All right. So the super chat is from Burned Oils. It's a Darian Hatcher and Year After the Cup. Tell Luds the colors are switched. He doesn't get it.
Yeah, I don't get a lot. And I know for a fact that the guy that I sent this text message to about the jersey ain't going to get it either because I have about 4 words missing. I was doing my speed texting, which I wasn't. So he won't even know what I'm talking about, but he will think that I'm promoting some beer, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's going to say, Luds, you're drunk.
Yeah. But
Brian just said that StreamYard default loops all audio, so that's why you had so many bing bongs.
I can't hear any of the drops, so it's all good.
There you go. All right. Any final thoughts, either of you? Anything that you have to say? I feel like I'm hearing an echo of my voice in the background of this anyway, and I'm blaming Sam because he's outside.
That's probably my fault. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Black Friday early access sale for diehards is available right now. 30% off all our merchandise. Some stuff up to as much as 90% off, but you have to be a DLLS diehard to get that sale. Everyone else will have to wait until Black Friday on Friday. So
most of your favorite items back in stock. Go now before they get back out of stock.
That's right. All sizes, especially one like this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be wearing Finnish Mafia tonight for the show.
don't forget about the new Stars Face-Off collection. I just want to get that in now, and then I don't have to say it tonight.
I want to hear it all. All right. For Craig Ludwig, Sam Nestler, and Ryan Vaughters, I'm Owen Newkirk. Thanks for joining us on the Emergency Pod. Stars have jerseys, thirds, new alternates. Check them out. They are called the 99, and we might see them as early as Friday night when the Stars play the Utah Mammoth at American Airlines Center. But tonight, 7:30 Central Time, pregame show. Stars and Oilers, no Mikko, and Glenn Gulletson back against his old team. We'll talk about all of that in the pregame right here on the DLS YouTube channel at 7:30. Until then, so long.